Judges 16 verse 11. Judges 16 verse 11. Judges 16 11. Now the Jesus. Judges 6 verse 11. 6. Hey, Judges 6 verse 11. Yeah. Are you ready? 6:11. 6:11.
And there came an angel of the Lord.
And the what?
Came an angel of the Lord.
There came an angel of the Lord.
And sat under the oak which was in Ophrah.
Okay.
That pertained unto Joash.
Okay.
And Abizarite. And his son Gideon stretched forth by the winepress to hide it from the Midianites.
Verse 12.
The angel of the Lord appeared unto him.
And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him.
And said unto him.
And said unto him.
The Lord is with thee.
The Lord is with thee.
Thou mighty man of valor.
That mighty man of valor.
And Gideon said unto him.
And Gideon said unto him.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my Lord.
If the Lord be with us.
If the Lord be with us.
Why then is all this befalling us?
Why there all these things is befalling us?
And where be all his miracles which our fathers told us of?
He said, where are the miracles? Our father told us of.
Saying, did not the Lord bring us up from Egypt? But now the Lord has forsaken us and delivered us into the hands of the Midianites.
Okay. Verse 14, the last verse.
And the Lord looked upon him.
And the Lord looked upon him.
And said, go in this thy might. And thou shalt save Israel from the hand of the Midianites. Have not I sent thee?
Okay. Go to Exodus 14 verse 11. Exodus 14 11. Now Jesus will. Now Jesus.
And they said unto Moses.
And they said unto Moses.
Because there were no graves in Egypt. Hast thou taken us away to die in the wilderness?
Hast thou taken us away to die in the wilderness?
Wherefore hast thou dealt us with us?
Okay.
To carry us forth out of Egypt.
Okay.
It's not the word that we did tell thee in Egypt, saying, let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians. For it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness.
Let me walk to fight patience. That them I will fulfill destiny.
I will fulfill destiny.
Walk up to fight people here.
I will fulfill destiny.
You are standing, you are looking at me. I said, I must fulfill destiny.
I must fulfill destiny.
Say, I must fulfill destiny.
I must fulfill destiny.
Say, I must fulfill destiny. Say, I must fulfill destiny.
I must fulfill destiny.
Say, I must fulfill destiny.
I must fulfill destiny.
Walk out to fight. I must fulfill destiny. There are 3 things you must know. Number 1 thing you must know is that number 1, your destiny is in the hands of 3 people. Can I preach here?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure I can preach? Your destiny is in the hands of 3. Number 1 person your destiny is with is in the hands of God. Say God. Say God.
God.
I can't hear you well now.
God.
Say God.
God.
Say God.
God.
Say God.
God.
Say God.
God.
And David inquired of the Lord because he does not want to miss destiny. He does not want to miss fire. He does not want to make mistake. Yes. So the first person that your destiny is with to God. Number 2, person in your life, your destiny is tied around. It's people. Say people.
People.
Say people.
People.
Say people.
People.
Say people.
People.
Say people.
People.
Say people.
People.
Say people.
People.
Say it louder here.
People.
Say people.
People.
Open to James 4 verse 6. Number 3 person your life is tied around. These persons are very special people. Very, very special people. They are your destiny. This person I'm about to call for you. Without these people, nothing can come to pass. Even if God put it in your hand, even if God put it in their hands, these persons I'm about to call, still, it can't be fulfilled. The number 3 persons, say myself.
Myself.
Say louder.
Myself.
Say myself.
Myself.
Say myself.
Myself.
Say myself.
Myself.
Self. Your what?
Self.
Until you tell yourself that I will succeed, you can never succeed. I can remove number 2. What is number 2 person there? People. Hear this. Sometimes in your destiny, people will make promises to you. You will look up to human beings. They will fail you. But when they fail you, put myself plus God minus people.
Teacher.
Can I teach you today?
Yes.
Can I teach you? Put myself plus God. Replace the people in the middle as plus. Put plus God equals to testimony. People. 7 keys as we close that will make me not to fail in destiny. If you must succeed in destiny, if you must buy time in destiny, if you must be among men that shakes the world, if you must be among men that people will celebrate. Number 1 key, if you must not fail destiny, number 1 thing you must do, you must be humble and drop pride. You hear what I said?
I hear you, prophet.
You must be what?
You
must be humble and drop what?
Pride.
James 4 verse 6. James 4. Please for me.
But he giveth more grace.
He giveth more grace.
Wherefore it saith, God resisted the proud.
God resists the proud.
But giveth grace unto the humble.
But he giveth grace unto the humble. Yeah. No matter how rich you are, don't ever allow your elder brother or your elder sister greet to you before you greet them. If God, listen, if God must lift you, if God must give you fulfillment of destiny, number 1 thing you must do, you must be humble. You must drop the spirit of pride. Some of you, you will see elderly people in your compound. For you to greet Mama Mingo, you not do your math. Because you feel that you have one small change that you think cannot expire tomorrow. Hear this. That breakthrough you think you have is money some people spend in a day. You don't understand here. That breakthrough, that car you think you bought, that is entering your head, that bungalow that you think you built, that you feel you are not a big man or a big woman or a big girl, is what some people use as pocket money in a day.
Teacher.
This your break it and bring it down. This your talk that I don't need you, you don't need me, I not get where they pass you, they go. You talk to people anyhow. Drop it now. Life is segment in the spiritual. Life is segment in the spiritual. Before the spiritual blesses you, they must see a spirit of humbleness in you. Before the spiritual blesses you, they must see the spirit of what? Of humbleness in you. Many years ago, as a young evangelist, there was a pastor. I was trying to meet him. I tried so hard. I did all I can to meet him. Anytime he sees me, they know me with one trouser. He will send them. Say, make sure that boy with big head does not see me. Make sure that boy with big head does not see me. Make sure that boy that has big head does not see me. I was named as big head. You know why? Because of the level of poverty as I saw Gary with rat shit. Say, make sure a policeman will just block me. Stand. Papa said I was going to stand. You did man. Stand there. You don't work. Oh, advice. Write this down. Hard work does not define your destiny. You don't like my prayer. You don't like my words today. What you know does not define your destiny. What defines your destiny is the spiritual. Every one of you seated here today that is hearing my voice, hear this. Mind how you treat people.
Are you clapping or you are tapping?
Yeah. Yeah. Your destiny is not dependent on the updates you know. I have prayed for billionaires who are not poor men today. You know what brought them down? Was pride. Was what? Was pride. Was what? Was pride. Don't ever tell yourself that you don't need people. You need people. Even if you don't need people to help you, the day you die, you need people to carry your casket. So mind how you treat people. Because if you don't treat them well, the man begging you to give me food, you don't give them food. The day you die, they will be the one to carry your casket. And if you don't feed them well, they will throw your casket, they will turn your dead body on the ground. If God, I'm not entertaining you, must bless you. Number one, you must drop the spirit of pride. Listen, it's not say, I pride. Nothing that happens. Something that happens. No. Even God condemns a man that is proud. God will create you where you don't know where you take home. The same God don't place mark on anybody where we say get money past poor man, you got the oppressed poor man. God say he go make that person where rich. He go turn out to poor man. The man where you oppress, he go make a big man.
Come and clap if you are clapping.
If you want to see God, if you want to see God bless a poor man, maltreat a poor woman, maltreat a poor man. If you want to see God at work, if you want to see the God's hand in the lives of a man, if you want to see how God lift a poor man and become a somebody, if you see a poor man, if you see water, if you have a car, if you see them on the road, flash your water in their body. If you want to see a poor man, if you want to see the hand of God in the life of a poor man, if a poor man begging for money, slap them. If you want to see a poor man, go to your village, pick a young girl as a nanny, pick a young girl as a nanny, take her to your house. When you put her in your house, send your children to private schools, send your children to London. That poor man's child, don't send her to school, don't send him to school. In the next future, you will see your sons, your daughters you send to London, they'll be worshiping that poor girl. Pride. Pride. Hear this. If you call person Baba, you know me say you be slave. If you call somebody father, you know me say you be slave. You are fulfilling destiny. If you must fulfill destiny, you must be humble. I am fulfilling destiny. If God must lift you, if God must hear your cry, as a young man, as a young girl, no matter what you have, no matter what you have attained, no matter what enters your head, make sure you are as humble as the humbless. When they call people who are humble, you should be number one to be mentioned as a person who is humble. Don't tell yourself you are humble. Let people say you are humble.
I hear you, sir.
Yeah, you can be around a king. You are the brain boss of the king. The king listens to you. Myself and you know that the king, when people talk, people say this. The king hears you. The king calls you. The king tells you things. You are the right hand to the king. Like my son, my PA. You are the right hand to the king. Yeah. Don't go out and begin to tell people that you are the king, that you are the right hand to the king. Don't go out and begin to be proud to people that you want to make sure your name is being written as your name is being known. No, listen, you might think you are doing it for people to honor you, but check your life spiritually. Your life is not going anywhere. My message might hurt a lot of you today, but I'm preaching, I'm teaching to you people. Be humble. You have money. Even your father that gave birth to you, your father cannot talk to you. Your father cannot call you and say, my son, I want to see you. You will tell your father you are busy. You are. What do you have? What? Look around your destiny. Is it that car? That car. That car. That is not pride. It's not pride. That car you drive, that you call yourself a big boy, is what some men used to give their ass get to the market. There's nothing in this life. Oh. Calm down, no. That's your ego. Drop it now. Before God will strike you. Drop it. Your mother that gave birth to you, your mama will follow you to talk for phone. You go to cut talk for your mama here. 9 born you. Your spiritual father go talk. You go back, they go condemn your spiritual father. You go to talk evil of your spiritual father. Your father, the Lord, will quote you. We shout at you. You go to the back, you begin to gossip him. I'm not blaming him because I'm a pastor now. If I be pastor, you can follow me, talk the way they shout for me for public. Can I teach you how to not trusted people as a leader? I don't know if you're a leader here. You're a leader, let me see your hand here. You're a leader, come on. In any organization, you have a business, you're a leader. Let me see your hand. You're a leader. You have a business you are running, or you lead people. There are people who are loyal who call you Baba, boss, Shema, ma, pa. Let me see your hand up. Now hear this. The best way to know people you follow. Sometime, I was telling my sons here yesterday. The best way to know the people you are following, the people you know that they love you, not because of what they get from your hand, but for their heart. The best way to know the number one way to know people who are rebels, who are devils. The best way to know people who do not have good mind for you. The best way to know people who want to bring you down. Number one way, withdraw the benefit from them. Can I say it again? That thing they used to benefit from you, collect it from them. That thing, that car you give them to drive once in a while, collect the car. When you send them on errand, they say, hey, take my car key and drive, go there and come back. Collect the car, don't give them. One day, which rain is falling, tell them to carry keke, tell them to enter by, carry generator and bring it to your house under the rain. To know people who you are training, don't use your hand to train a snake that will come a dragon that will swallow you tomorrow. Number two way, to know people who are around you as a leader. Number one thing you do, gather 2-3 of them. Create a story that is not true. For you to know that you are saved. When I was starting Champions, I felt dragging people close to me. Bringing people close to me will make me have trusted people around me. Will make me have trusted people around me. I felt dragging them close to me. Create a story that is not true. Drop it between 2 people. Pick one. Come. 2 people. 2 or 3 of you come. 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 Want to go? The best way for you to be saved around you. If you have a PA, you have a daughter, you have a son who is loyal to, who call you daddy, who calls you mommy. Call them. Now, this one that are close to you. What you do? Pick this one. Destroy this one to this one. Spoiler. What you are telling her is not true. It's fake story. But you, as a leader, you need to be safe for you to know the people around you. Destroy them. Whatever you tell her, wait for the next 1 month. 1 month too far. Wait for 24 hours. You will hear. Come, make I tell you something. Hey! It don't happen. Stand up. Come, follow me. Make I tell you what did happen. Sit down. Come on, sit down. You don't hear what happen for church. Papa call me, tell me, say, if I tell you what Papa talk, just 6 hours away. Be careful of such kind of people. Such kind of people can kill you. Such kind of people can bury you. They will not see your dead body. Such kind of people can go and destroy you to your helpers. Such kind of people can go and destroy you to your next level. Number 2, if you must fulfill destiny, if you must fulfill destiny, many of you here, the result of why your customers don't come and meet you anymore is the people you told your secret. Listen, there's no smoke without fire. Sometimes it's not altar who are fighting you. Sometimes it's not your father's house, it's not your mother's house, it's your mouth that is fighting you. If you have how you bought a car, keep it. If you know how you built a house, keep it. If you know it, keep it. People will get the names and go and destroy it and say you are fake. You don't like my message today. I don't like you too. Number 2, do what? Keep your mouth. Number 3, as a close briefly, if you must fulfill destiny, if you must fulfill destiny, yeah, follow me. Care less about what people say. Care less about what people say. What brings many of you down is as the result of rumor that you hear that people speak about you. Let Prophet T.B. Joshua, blessed memory, he said, when people speak ill of you, don't speak, don't reply, don't talk to people. Keep doing that thing you are doing. If that thing you are doing that make them gossip you, it's because there's a result that is making them to gossip you. If there's no result, nobody will gossip you. If what happened? Exodus 4, verse 6, verse 11. And the Bible said, can I tell you something? The Bible said Moses carried them from Egypt. He led them into the wilderness. They met a great problem on their way. On their way, there was a Red Sea. Behind them was the Egyptian. What happens? All the people, they started condemning Moses. You are a fake prophet. They started abusing maybe. You brought us to kill us. Oh, you want to use us for ritual. Oh, you want to do this. Oh, you want to do that. Hey, you put a vinegar. Humans don't have memories. Human beings, they don't have memories. The only thing human beings remember is the day you do for them. The day you don't do for them, you are an evil person. Moses was leading them. All the times he gave them food. All the time he gave them shelter. Oh, he forgot himself. He forgot his wife. He forgot his family. He was leading an ungrateful people. If your destiny must shine, children of God, if your destiny must shine, you must be grateful. You must appreciate God. Don't use the little problems of your life to begin to condemn the works of God. If you do such, you go and start from beginning. Anytime you stand up on your feet and you tell yourself that God is not faithful, it will take you back to where you are coming from and you will see his hand. You must be grateful. Be what? Be
grateful.
What? Grateful. Numbers 4 or 5. Talk to me, I want to close. I have 2. I think I'll give you 7 so close. Number what? Number 5. Now, number 5. If you must fulfill destiny in your family, among your friends, among your circle. Number 5, look up. Everybody. What do you see? Look at the altar. What do you see? What do you see? Talk to me. Give them the mic. Jesus. What do you see?
An altar.
Huh?
An altar.
An altar. And what?
An altar.
An altar. No. What do you see on the altar again? An altar, yes. But what do you see on the altar? Prayer. Altar, they pray on himself. Prayer. What do you see?
Man of God.
Man of God. Doing what?
Praying, preaching.
I'm not praying, sitting. Now, I step down from the altar. Look up. Most problem many of you have of why you fall, why you don't succeed, why you are not moving forward. You have failed to understand the place of your prophet. Many of you here that are hearing my voice. Can I get a song? A song. A song, a good song. Come. Watch this as we close. Why is he kneeling down? Huh? Talk to me. Humbleness? No. Who is he kneeling down before? Give them mind, Pastor.
His spiritual father.
Is what?
His spiritual father.
His spiritual father. This is where many of you miss it. Why is he kneeling down before me?
Because you are his prophet.
How am I his prophet? Talk to me. What makes me say, okay, stand up. Go and meet this man there. Come. Wait, stand there. Hold it. Stand up. Stand there. Both of you come. Can I teach? Stand there. Hold the mantle. Collect it from him. Give him. What did he do? Talk to me.
Collect it.
How did he collect it? Give him the mantle. Come and take. You see, he's an ungrateful person. This is not who he is. He is not an humble person. He is only kneeling down for me because I carry anointing. If I don't carry anointing, he will not kneel down.
Are you clapping or you are tapping?
The reason why many Christians fail, the reason why many of you fail, the reason why God don't answer you is because you don't love God. You only love God because He does miracles. The day He does not do miracles, you don't love God. You are a miracle seeker. Can I preach as I feel? The reason why many of you fail. Destiny. It's not you are humble. No, you are not humble. How can I close today? The reason why many of you are in church today, many of you are in different sessions. Maybe Papa will prophesy to me and Papa will give me money for business. Maybe Papa will give me Indomie today. Maybe Papa will share urgent 2K today. How can I preach? He said in the service, I was glad when they said, let us go into the house of the Lord. I was glad when they said, let us go into the house. Mama, Papa, sister, pikin, daughter. Don't love me because you want a miracle. Love me because Abraham would. Don't give me respect in front of people. Behind me, you are destroying me. You feel no God sees you. You feel nobody sees you. You feel, oh, you are shouting your WhatsApp. You are writing for your message. You are making calls. You are destroying God. You are destroying your prophet. Yes, the day you spoil your prophet, you have destroyed God. You have spoiled God. Many of you that have this rotation today, let me teach you. The reason why your house rent is difficult to pay, you have destroyed your prophet. The reason why many of you here are hearing my voice here today, you are where you are, it's because you don't love God. If you have issues of life, just love this God. If God cannot do it, I don't need it. I don't need it. Only when you come to collect your people, remember me, oh. Remember me, oh. When you come to collect your people, remember me, oh Lord. Mama, Moses led them from Egypt. They were hungry, he gave them food. They needed shelter, he gave them clothes. They needed a roof over their head, he gave them a home. They needed to deliver. Moses brought medicine for them. Moses was going to the mountain to pray for them. At a point, they got to a place. Moses almost got lost on the mountain. He didn't come back. What did they do? They began to worship other gods. A man led them. Oh. Just one problem they encountered on the road. This is where God forgets about most of you. Why God don't want to bless many of you? He has seen your heart. That all you want is a miracle. That is why where you are, you remain where you are. The day you tell God that I love him. Before you love God, you must love your prophet. I love this man. I love his anointing. No, I love him for who he is. What about the day you get broke? Would you see come your dudu? The day you want to build the house, you saw the house, would you see come your dudu? The day you are praying, you got the car, you saw the car to feed, would you see come your dudu? Answer me now. Answer me. Answer me. Answer me. Answer me. He led them. He led them. The same time, they turned their back on the same God. If you demand, if you be weary, you love God. Now the sweet verse. This part of God, let them have a part of God in you. You don't hear? They say, Papa, do this thing. You don't hear? They say, Papa, say. You don't hear? They say, na fake. You don't hear? Na native doctor. You don't hear? Amos 3 verse 7. Hear this. God does not know you. God does not know you. Amos 3 verse 7. Yeah. Yeah. God does not know you. Who God knows is your prophet that you love, that you honor. Who God knows, the person who carries your prayer point to God is who God knows. God does not have an affair with you. No matter what your problem is, if you don't love your prophet, is it the one that you have never seen that you will love? Even if you see God one-on-one, you will see to God what you did to me so. God gave man an idea to start building a house. The first thing they did, they wanted to be like God. Am I preaching Bible here? Put it. Amos 3 verse 7. He says, surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he has revealed his secret unto his servant, the who?
Prophet.
Put Abraham. Put Odudu. If you have a Bible, put it there. Are you there? Can you read 1 to go, everybody? Shout it. Wait. Surely the Lord God will do nothing. The word nothing represents your affliction, represent your battles, represent your disappointment, represent your pains, represent your rejection, represent your miscarriages, until you love your prophet. These things cannot be released for you. Who is your prophet? Your prophet scolded you. Your prophet corrected you. I won't stop church. You don't know the place of a spiritual father. Let me teach you today. A spiritual father is always correct when you are wrong. When it's not okay with you, he's correct. Life is spiritual, sons. Don't let your father call you on the phone. Say, where are you? Where? When you disobey your spiritual father, you will think that you are sweet. You don't know you are about to be finished. When you disobey your spiritual father, you will feel that, oh, I am sweet without my father. You will think, I don't need a pastor. I don't need a church. When you disobey your spiritual father, you will feel that your glory is shining. You don't know you are about to be finished. Can I preach as I think here? Yes. What does Satan does? Satan will make sure that you are comfortable without your spiritual father. What will he do? As soon as you leave him, he will start giving you small favor. As soon as you separate from him, you will feel that you are okay. As soon as you separate, give yourself some months, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. You will discover that you are about to be finished like banga soup. Your spiritual father is not your friend. It's not your brother. It's not your cousin. It's not your neighbor. Am I preaching here? You don't tell your spiritual father that you want to correct him. You don't. Number 6. If I must fulfill destiny. Number 6. Number 6. Number 6. About number 6? Number 6. Have a base. What do I mean by a base? Sit down for 1 minute. Wait. Can I? Number 6. If you must fulfill destiny as a pastor, as a businessman, as a worker, whatever you do, have a what? Have a base. Have a what?
A base.
Talk to me now. A what? A base. Have a what? Talk to me.
A base.
A what?
A base.
A what?
A base.
Have a what?
A base.
What do I mean by a base? Woman, we don't marry. You know they carry weight here for a marriage, they go outside. Can I say it again? Up! A base. If you are a champion, you are a champion. If you are a champion, you are a champion. Up! A base. For me and my household, we will serve the Lord. Don't fall for everything. Don't be everywhere. If it happen here, no go. You hold your horn. Where you are busy moving from one place to another, that is where your destiny is being prolonged. Where you have built a base, you will leave it, go and start a base again. But everybody sitting here, every one of us, we have a root in the realms of the spirit. When you keep moving from one place, you are uprooting your root. You will begin to go and dig from another place. Have a base. Don't destroy your prophet because you found somewhere else. Don't destroy your prophet because you are moving somewhere else. Have a base. Have a base. Your husband is fighting you. Your husband is beating you. Your husband does not draw food money at home. I won't come out for marriage. I won't come out. The marriage not is sweet. Not is sweet. I won't come out. Do you know women who have children? They know say their husband they try until they pack. You don't like me. I don't like you too. Can I talk? A base. The last time I checked, no root grows by moving from one place to another. Every root you see in the surface of this earth, they are planted on one spot. And you are not hearing your pastor. Every root you see, every mango tree you see, every coconut tree you see, any pear tree you see, any watermelon you see, Any pineapple you see, they are not planted everywhere. They are planted on one spot. If your marriage is not sweet, sit down. One day you go sit. If your marriage is not sweet, sit down. Sit down, mama. Sister, sit down. Brother, sit down. Adam join prayer. Adam. Every tree grows on the spot. It's from that spot they grow branches. Did you hear what I preach here today? Don't fall for everything. A young girl, you have a young boy you are with. You are struggling with the boy. The thing is not working. One day your friend come to you and told you, my friend, my fiancé bought me iPhone 13 Pro Max. My fiancé bought me a car. Calm down. Say kidia. Say sit down. Say kidia. Sit down. Say take water. Say drink. Your mind to the heart. I start the clap here. Where you are going to, they tell you what is going on there. You prefer to know where you are. No marriage is sweet. Any friend will come meet you say your husband not a sharp for her, the person they lie for you. Anybody will come tell you say come out for marriage, say your husband they beat you, sit down for there, come out for there. Anybody will say now 2,000 your husband they feel they give you, take the manage food, take the cook, but sugar come out for body. Anybody tell you say, and I also born you the born, your husband not get money to the trade, come out for the marriage. Sit down where you are. Every marriage have their own duvet. Everybody they use that duvet till they cover. Every marriage get their own canopy. Now they take the cover. There is no marriage that is sweet. No marriage. Have a base. Anybody you know that have stand the test of time for you, that have been there for you, I'm not preaching to hurt anyone. Have a base. You are not permitted to fulfill destiny. You are not. Or you say, oh, do this, my spiritual father. You don't start moving. I want to close. You don't start moving everywhere, every corner. Everything that is sweet is your best friend. Everything. Everything that is sweet is your friend. Everything that is sweet is your friend. If you must grow and have branches, you must have a base. Don't allow your foundation, powers of your house, use you to push you away from your base. Don't allow the battles, the fight you see, push you away from your base. The hour for you to become the breadwinner of your family, the hour is now. You're not hearing me at all here.
I hear you, prophet.
The hour for you to be known among your mother children, the hour is now. Number 7 speaks. Number 7 speaks of what? The others in your family. Number 7 speaks. I said, the bees, until you dust it, others can't leave you. Until you dust it, you can't eat it. Listen, until the dust fall off, until the dust is fall off, you can't eat your harvest. Until the dust fall off, you can't eat your harvest. Until the dust fall off, your harvest will be a waste. Until the dust fall up, you can't fulfill destiny. You will see people begin to wash your destiny. If you don't pray, your life will be like the beans that are spread on the ground. Until the dust fall off. Until you pray for the dust to fall off, favor can never come. You will be in the midst of struggle, in the midst of people like the likes of Lazarus, in the